Before you pour your first cup of Joe, the Joe you're about to meet has already racked up dozens of miles on his bike. And that's why it's no surprise on a very special day, he chose to celebrate like this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Joe Grinarml just turned 80 years old. And even though he says he enjoys life in the slow lane,
I was born to loaf.
he is celebrating in the most unloaf-like way.
I'm here to celebrate my 80th birthday by doing an 80-mile bike ride with all my friends.
Yep, you heard him right. Joe's hitting the road with the members of the Space Coast Freewheelers for a bike ride that to most would feel like a lifetime. But for Joe, it represents his.
This is kind of a special day, and I was wondering what I could do that was special. And I thought of this, and I said, boy, I've been regretting it ever since.
Joe used to build missiles for NASA, but since retiring in 1995, he prefers his transportation without rocket fuel.
Well, I usually bike 3 times a week, like Wednesday night, 14 miles, and then Saturday, 28 miles, and then Sunday, about 30 miles. During the week, I ride my bike to the bank and ride my bike to the grocery store and that sort of thing.
But being on the road has put Joe in some dangerous situations. He's been involved in 4 accidents.
One time I ended up, it was on the Barge Canal Bridge. I don't know what happened, I haven't the slightest idea. And I was in the operating room and they were sewing up the inner part of my eye. And I had a concussion because I kept asking the same questions over and over again. Okay, take a picture of this.
But that never caused Joe to hit the brakes, even though it might take him a little longer to finish nowadays.
No, I start off in the front, but I end up in the back.
But that's okay with Joe, because he's always got good company.
Happy birthday.
Being part of a bike club, you ride with a bunch of people. It's like having a second family.
Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you.
And for the next family gathering, mark your calendars for October 2035. Joe's gonna have 100 miles to ride. This has been Kayla O'Brien reporting.